Hey folks, welcome back to Lollipop Farm. We got some hatching baskets set out here because we're about to do some citizen sciencing. So we've got 48 eggs currently downstairs in the incubator, and when I go downstairs and candle them, I'm going to split them up. And I'm going to put 12 viable eggs in the first basket, 12 viable eggs in the second basket, hopefully 12 viable eggs in the third basket, and really hopefully any leftovers in that fourth basket. So what's happening in the baskets? We're going to have one basket with no food and water, just a traditional hatch, the way everybody's been doing it for 300 years, right? And in the next basket, we're going to have food and water. And in the next basket, we're going to have food and water and for Trell's Simple 6. And we're going to repeat that with any leftover eggs after we've made our 36. Food, water, for Trell's Simple 6. So what's for Trell's Simple 6? Well, it's, as the name implies, 6 really simple ingredients that have been proven through decades, centuries of citizen science and field trials and scientific research to be just really awesome stuff for chickens. So what is that proper dilution? It's 4 ounces per gallon, or if you're like me and think metric, 23.3 milliliters to a 3 liter volume of water. Just give them a little bit of interest. You know, give the water some color, some flavor, some aroma. And to be clear, I absolutely drink this stuff myself. There is nothing in there that you can't feel good and healthy about. Want to see that again? Think I'm kidding? This is good stuff. Delicious. All right, so this is how it's going to go down. This is our chick starter that we make here, fresh on the farm. Delightful whole grain mix that we crush and mix just at time of use. And this is our current formula. This is a 22% starter that's been worked on for a little bit, and we really like it. So we use a 32% corn. There's 10% oats and barley, but the oats and barley are mixed together at a 2-to-1 ratio, which I like. Just good diversity in my grain profile. 12% wheat, 6% alfalfa, 2% calcium in the form of aragonite, 2% oil, and then we're looking at 3% poultry NutriBalancer, 1% breeder supplement, 7% fish meal. That can get quite tasty. You never want to feed that high of a fish meal in the last month, at least, of growth. We're going to cut that way back for finishing. And 25% soy meal. And that gives us a 22% starter. If you do some calculations, I like to mix 50-pound batches, and I work in metric. So there are the numbers. We'll pause the video there if you want to jot that down and mix your own. I highly recommend it. Okay, folks, welcome back to another live portion. We get food and Simple 6. Food and Simple 6 available at the moment of hatch to those chicks. Over here in this incubator, we've got food and water available at the moment of hatch, and we've got nothing available at the moment of hatch. So, on Sunday, we're going to open these up, going to wing band all the chicks respectively, and then at the end we're going to see if it makes a difference or not. So 16 weeks starts now. From the original 48 eggs, 34 are going into lockdown, so 70.8% fertility rate on this batch.